In this video, I'll be revisiting classic Roblox simulator games like Pet Simulator, Ninja Legends, Bubblegum Simulator, Mining Simulator, and Treasure Hunt Simulator. I'll be rating them based on their current player count and whether they still feel fresh and enjoyable today. Alright, first up is Pet Simulator. Most of y'all probably know the series because of Pet Sim X or even Pet Sim 99. But this is the odd game that basically invented pets in Roblox. Right now, it's sitting at like 240 players, which is kinda crazy for how iconic it was. Let's hop in and see what's good. Alright, so right off the bat, you can see the pets are super blocky and basic. Like, no effects or fancy designs. The coins here are pretty basic too. Just chests full of coins scattered on the ground, and one big chest. But honestly, back in the day, this was massive in the Roblox scene. Like, this was the blueprint for simulators, and everyone was obsessed with this type of game. Another thing that really stands out is how there's no K to teleport system or hoverboards like we have now. If you wanted to get to new area, you had to manually walk there. Like, no joke, you're just wobbling across the map with your little blocky pets following you. It sounds rough now, but back then, it felt normal. Honestly, it's kinda wild to see how far these games have come since then. I'm giving Pet Simulator solid 7.5 out of 10. It's definitely classic and you have to respect it for being one of the first games to introduce pets into Roblox simulators. The gameplay was super simple but also super addicting back in the day. That said, compared to what we have now, it does feel kinda basic and outdated. The blocky pets, no teleport or hoverboard system, and the straightforward coin mechanics don't really hold up to today's standards. But for its time, it was game changer and the nostalgia definitely bumps up the score a bit. Mining Simulator. Right now, it has over 824.2 million visits and it's sitting at around 220 players, which is kinda wild. Especially because that's more than Mining Simulator 2. We gotta jump in and see what's keeping this classic alive. Let's dig in. Literally, wow, this is bringing back memories. I just remembered some of you guys gave me pets and hats back in the day. Big thanks to you all for that. Raise hands anyway. This game is pretty much like Treasure Hunt Simulator, but with twist. Instead of digging for treasure, you're mining different materials. It feels similar but has its own underground vibe. The way you level up with new tools, backpacks, and upgrades makes it unique. It's cool to see how both games have their own thing going while still giving that classic simulator feel. So, one of the cool things Mining Simulator brought to the table was the introduction of new items and mechanics that really changed how simulator games worked. For starters, there were tools and backpacks that you had to upgrade as you progressed through the game. It wasn't just about mining. Each tool had its own strengths and weaknesses, the limited time event. Now, let's talk about Treasure Hunt Simulator. This game was all about digging for treasure in different worlds. And honestly, it was super satisfying. You'd start off with basic tools, digging through layers of dirt, finding coins, gems, and other loot. As you progressed, you'd unlock new areas, better tools, and more treasure types, making it feel like true treasure hunt. One of the cool things about Treasure Hunt Simulator was its worlds, which were unique in their own right, giving players different environments to explore. The game also added backpack system, where you'd need to upgrade your bag to hold more loot as you went deeper. Plus, there were some rare treasures you could find for extra cash, and the excitement of digging up something special kept people hooked. While it wasn't as complex as Mining Simulator, Treasure Hunt Simulator was definitely one of the odds in the treasure hunting simulator space and had that perfect mix of simplicity and fun. Overall, it was a solid experience that kept players grinding for those sweet treasures. I give it 9 out of 10. Next up is Ninja Legends. This game was a total vibe when it first dropped, combining ninjas with that classic simulator grind. You'd start off by training to earn chai, buying swords, and then battling other players. The whole system of upgrading your skills, unlocking new abilities, and even ascending to become stronger made it super addicting. Plus, there were always new ninja pets to collect and boost your power and tons of secret areas to unlock. One of the standout features was the flying. You could unlock hoverboards and jetpacks to zoom around the map. It added an extra level of freedom that made the game feel a lot more dynamic compared to other simulators. And honestly, the game style with all the flashy effects, different swords, and epic attacks just made it feel super cool. I'll also add some unedited gameplay so you can see how it actually plays. If you don't want to watch that part, feel free to skip ahead. But if you're curious to see how it looks, keep watching. Next up is Bubblegum Simulator. This game was all about blowing bubbles, collecting different flavors of bubblegum, and unlocking new pets to make your bubble blowing even more powerful. The whole vibe was super chill and addicting. You'd grind to blow bigger bubbles, sell them for coins, and then use that money to upgrade your gum and get cooler pets. The bigger your bubble, the higher you could reach in the game's massive maps, and there were always new bubble flavors and pets to collect, which kept things exciting. What made Bubblegum Simulator stand out was the fun, colorful theme and a huge emphasis on pet collecting. You could get pets with different abilities that helped you blow even bigger bubbles and earn more coins. Plus, there were event items and limited time pets to grab, making the grind even more worth it. I'll also add some unedited gameplay here so you can see exactly how it plays out. If you're not into that, feel free to skip ahead, but if you want the full experience, keep watching.
We'll break your chains, we have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. They see us rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Open your eyes and see.